Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. Scientists recently discovered a new species of night frog named Nyctibatricus kali in the Kali Tiger Reserve. In which state is this reserve located? Correct answer is option A, Karnataka. Which masterpiece painted by Raja Ravi Verma became the most expensive Indian painting ever, sold after fetching rupees 167.20 crore at auction? Right answer is option C, Yashoda and Krishna. Which country launched a free mobile application called ICP to help citizens identify venomous snakes? Right answer is option D, Costa Rica. The central government has made the supply of E20 fuel mandatory at petrol pumps from April 1st, 2026. What does E20 fuel consist of? Right answer is option C, 20% ethanol plus 80% petrol. Which educational body was granted the status of a deemed university by the Ministry of Education in April 2026? Right answer is option B, NCERT. Who was appointed as the chairman and managing director of Power Grid Corporation of India Limited in April 2026? Right answer is option B, Burra Vamsi Ramamohan. Which state government partnered with Starlink India to provide high speed internet connectivity to remote areas of the state? Right answer is option C, Meghalaya. Where has the foundation stone for India's first driverless pod taxi project been laid? Right answer is option A, Mumbai, Maharashtra. Which mission has ISRO launched to ensure the safety of astronauts for its human spaceflight mission Gaganyaan? Right answer is option C, Mission Mitra. India achieved a record level of defense exports during financial year 2025-26. What was the total value of these exports? Right answer is option D, rupees 38,424 crore. The central government has extended the deadline of the PM Kusum scheme till March 31st, 2027. In which year was this scheme originally launched? Right answer is option C, 2019. Which vessel became the first in the series of 11 next generation offshore patrol vessels of the Indian Navy to be launched at Goa Shipyard Limited? Right answer is option A, INS Shachi. Who became the first fast bowler in IPL history to take 200 wickets? Right answer is option C, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Which bill was passed in the Lok Sabha in April 2026 with the objective of decriminalizing minor offences and promoting ease of doing business? Right answer is option B, Jan Vishwas Amendment of Provisions Bill 2026. Which institution mandated the new financial reporting framework based on Indian accounting standards for the insurance sector with effect from April 1st, 2026? Right answer is option A, IRDAI. Which bank secured the top position among Indian banks in the S&P Global Corporate Sustainability Assessment 2025 with a score of 79 out of 100? Right answer is option C, Yes Bank. The famous Madhavpur Ghed Mela, organized every year to commemorate the wedding of Lord Krishna and Rukmini, is celebrated in which place? Right answer is option D, Porbandar, Gujarat. Which scheme was launched by the central government under the financial year 2026-27 to address the infrastructural and financial challenges faced by the nine hill states? Right answer is option B, Pride of Hills. Which dengue vaccine developed by Japanese pharmaceutical company Takeda received approval from India's Drugs Controller General for use in India? Right answer is option B, Qdenga. Who was elected as the new president of Myanmar by the country's parliament in April 2026? Right answer is option C, Min Aung Hlaing. Where was the Tri Services Seminar Run Samvad organized on April 9th to 10th, 2026? Right answer is option A, Bengaluru. Which state government launched the rural health campaign Maze Gav Arogya Sampan Gav to address gaps in healthcare services? Right answer is option B, Maharashtra. Who has been appointed as the first woman municipal commissioner of the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation? Correct answer is option B, Ashwini Bhide. The Lakpati Bitiya Yojana has been launched by which government? Correct answer is option B, Delhi government. Which country won the SAF Under 20 Championship 2026 title? Correct answer is option C, Bangladesh. Which country introduced the world's first sovereign financial cloud infrastructure designed for secure banking operations? Right answer is option B, United Arab Emirates. At which location did the Indian Air Force conduct the exercise Vayu Shakti 2026? Right answer is option D, Pokhran Field Firing Range. President Draupadi Murmu became the first Indian president to undertake a sortie in which type of aircraft? Correct answer is option C, attack helicopter. Who inaugurated the nationwide human papilloma virus vaccination campaign from Ajmer? Right answer is option B, PM Narendra Modi. UIDAI collaborated with which company to display authorized Aadhaar centers on Google Maps? Correct answer is option C, Google. Which stadium will feature a stand named in honor of Ravi Shastri? Correct answer is option B, Wankhede Stadium. The Snow Leopard Battalion was deployed in which region? Correct answer is option C, Jammu and Kashmir. Mission Basundhara 3.0, recently seen in news, was launched by which state government? Correct answer is option A, Assam. In India, the term zero price is associated with which objective? Right answer is option B, verified pollution reduction. Jammu and Kashmir defeated which team to win the Ranji Trophy 2025-26 final? Correct answer is option B, Karnataka. World Wildlife Day 2026 was observed on which date? Right answer is option C, 3rd March. Which European Union country became the first to eliminate mother to child transmission of HIV and syphilis? Correct answer is option B, Denmark. Rajasthan Chief Minister Bhajanlal Sharma renamed which city as Abu Raj? Right answer is option B, Mount Abu. Which card was introduced in Delhi to enhance women's access to public transport services? Right answer is option C, Pink National Common Mobility Card. Varanasi entered the Guinness World Records by planting how many saplings within 1 hour? Correct answer is option C, 2,51,446. Under the Bharat Regional Rapid Transit System, the Namo Bharat train was inaugurated in which city? Right answer is option B, Meerut. INS Anjadeep, recently commissioned into the Indian Navy, is primarily designed for which role? Right answer is option B, anti submarine warfare. Which company received the contract to construct the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory in Maharashtra? Right answer is option A, L&T. As part of Project Cheetah, how many cheetahs were recently translocated from Botswana to Kuno National Park? Right answer is option C, 9 cheetahs. What amount of grant was released to Jharkhand under the 15th Finance Commission? Right answer is option C, rupees 275 crore. The Lentekai Bridge in Mizoram is constructed over which river? Right answer is option B, Talawang River. National Science Day 2026 in India was celebrated on which date? Correct answer is option D, 28th February. Which minister launched the campaign "बढ़ना है तो यहाँ जुड़ना है"? Right answer is option B, Jayant Chaudhary. The pilot project of mobile quality control vans for monitoring highway construction quality was initially launched in how many states? Right answer is option C, 4 states. What was the theme of the World Ocean Science Congress 2026? Right answer is option B, Ocean Health and Sustainable Future. Which country ranked first in the Global Residence Index 2026 released recently? Right answer is option B, Greece. Which organization initiated the Inflation Expectations Survey of Households for March 2026? Right answer is option C, Reserve Bank of India. In which state is Pakyong Airport proposed to be renamed after freedom fighter Triochan Pokhrel located? Right answer is option B, Sikkim. On which date was National Safety Day observed in 2026? Right answer is option C, March 4th. The Banglar Yuva Sathi scheme has been introduced by which state government? Correct answer is option D, West Bengal. Who authored the book titled Mahatma, a Great Communicator? Right answer is option B, Dheeraj Kakadia. Which state will host the National Arogya Fair 2026 organized by the Ministry of Ayush in collaboration with All India Ayurvedic Congress? Correct answer is option A, Maharashtra. Which airport received the 2025 Airport Service Quality Award for Best Airport at Arrivals globally? Correct answer is option C, Mangaluru International Airport. India's score of 256 off 4 against Zimbabwe is recorded as what rank in T20 World Cup history? Correct answer is option B, second highest. Which organization emerged as the top performer in the Khelo India Winter Games 2026? Correct answer is option C, Indian Army. Who won the men's singles title at the Delhi Open 2026? Correct answer is option C, Stefanos Sakellarides. Where did the Indian Army conduct the Agnivarsha military exercise? Correct answer is option A, Rajasthan. Which wildlife sanctuary will host the Indian Bison Fest 2026? Right answer is option C, Debrigad Wildlife Sanctuary. Which country initiated the operation named Lion Roar? Correct answer is option B, Israel. Where is Micron's semiconductor ATMP facility located in India? Correct answer is option C, Gujarat. Which state government launched the Divyang Sahayak portal? Correct answer is option D, Maharashtra. Alois Swingy has been appointed as interim president and CEO of which organization? Correct answer is option C, World Economic Forum. What is the primary objective of Project Hanuman? Correct answer is option C, human wildlife conflict. Scotland became the first country in the UK to legalize which type of funeral method? Right answer is option B, water cremation. The Ashmolean Museum returned a 16th century bronze idol of Saint Tirumankai Alvar to which country? Right answer is option A, India. According to the World Obesity Atlas 2026, what is India's global rank in childhood obesity? Correct answer is option B, second rank. Which endangered species is targeted for protection under an MOU between the Indian Army and Ladakh Forest Department? Correct answer is option D, snow leopard. On which date was World Hearing Day observed in 2026? Right answer is option C, March 3rd. Sabah Shawl has been appointed as the head of which jail? Correct answer is option C, Central Jail, Srinagar. What is the official theme of Raisina Dialogue 2026? Correct answer is option B, Samskara, assertion, accommodation, advancement. Under the Amrit Bharat Station scheme, how many railway stations across India have been identified for rejuvenation and modernization? Correct answer is option B, 1338. Which Indian female cricketer has been honored by having the pink stand at the Omex State Cricket Stadium in Dwarka, Delhi, named after her? Correct answer is option C, Harmanpreet Kaur. In March 2026, where did the Indian Navy successfully conduct the IONS maritime exercise? Right answer is option A, Kochi, Kerala. Which Indian Paralympic athlete secured one gold medal and two silver medals at the Spanish Para Badminton International 2026? Right answer is option C, Pramod Bhagat. Which state owned company commenced gas monetization from its Daman Upside Development Project located in the Arabian Sea? Right answer is option C, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. Which state's legislative assembly passed the platform based Gig Workers Bill 2026 to safeguard the interests of gig workers? Right answer is option D, Telangana. Who became the first Indian international cricketer to join Major League Cricket in the United States? Right answer is option C, Ravichandran Ashwin. In March 2026, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar participated in the G7 Foreign Ministers meeting held in which country? Right answer is option A, France. Which country became the first Southeast Asian nation to prohibit social media usage for children below the age of 16? Right answer is option B, Indonesia. After a gap of nearly a decade, a healthy chick of the endangered Great Indian Bustard was born using Jumpstart technology at which location in March 2026? Right answer is option B, Kutch, Gujarat. Which organization launched two satellites under its Celeste mission to test low Earth orbit navigation technology? Right answer is option D, ESA, European Space Agency. Who has been selected as India's first citizen to be enumerated in the country's 16th census, which will also be India's first digital census? Right answer is option C, President of India Draupadi Murmu. At which location did Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurate Kainis Semicon's outsourced semiconductor assembly and test facility? Right answer is option C, Sanand, Gujarat. Which shipbuilding company delivered the three indigenous naval vessels INS Dunagiri, INS Agrai, and INS Sanshodhak to the Indian Navy on the same day? Right answer is option D, Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers, Kolkata. The first World Buddhist Peace Conference 2026 was scheduled to be held from March 27th to 29th, 2026 in which city? Correct answer is option A, Hyderabad, Telangana. India conducted the tri-service exercise Dweep Shakti to strengthen maritime and amphibious capabilities in which region? Right answer is option C, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Who is the author of the book Sheher Mein Gaon, Culture, Conflict and Change in Urban Villages of Delhi, published by Penguin India? Right answer is option B, Dr. Ekta Chauhan. Which state launched MLAtrack.com, India's first public digital database platform designed to track the legislative work and interventions of MLAs? Correct answer is option B, Kerala. In March 2026, who became the overseas player with the highest number of matches played in the history of the IPL? Correct answer is option D, Sunil Narayan. Until what date did the central government extend subsidies on electric two wheelers under the PM drive scheme? Correct answer is option B, 31st July 2026. Who was honored with the grand prize for contribution to world peace at the International Buddhist Conference? Right answer is option B, Jupalli Krishna Rao. Who was appointed as the brand ambassador of Yamaha Music India Private Limited in 2026? Correct answer is option D, A.R. Rahman. To which eminent Indian literature has the Sahitya Academy conferred its highest honor, the Sahitya Academy Fellowship? Right answer is option B, Pratibha Rai. Who won his first Formula One race at the Chinese Grand Prix at the age of 19? Right answer is option D, Kimi Antonell. Who authored the book Tides of Time Bharat's History Through Murals in Parliament? Right answer is option A, Sudha Murthy. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.